Hey guys, how's it going? It is Mr. Crayfish, and welcome back. I just need to close my door real quickly. Hold up. There we go. Welcome back to another live stream, guys. Welcome back. I don't know. I'm feeling weird today. I'm kind of feeling a little bit weird today. I don't know why. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm streaming like I don't know 2 days in a row now. Is it Tuesday today? It is Tuesdays. Better be Tuesday. Yeah, it is. Okay. Some reason I thought it was Monday. I don't know what was going through my head. I lose track of time sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. But welcome everybody. I see all of you guys in chat right now. We got Black Froggy, Jake, Mr. Mel. We got a bunch of you guys in this chat. Welcome to the live stream. I see a couple of new names as well, which is really good. So make sure you guys turn on those post notifications so you get notified like these other regulars do, because they're always here. They're always here. So thank you. If you who was here last live stream, let me know in the chat if you hear from yesterday's live stream, because that was good. I mean, live streams are fun. I got my sleep, I got my sleep, as I said I was trying to do, because the night before that I only had like 5 hours of sleep, so that's why yesterday's live stream was actually a short one. This one today is going to be the 2 hours as it always is, so get ready for that today. And we're coming close to the actual finish of the files update. Like, literally there's not really a lot I've got to do. I mean, there's features that I still want to add into it. It's just going to be like a release for you guys so you can actually start using files in your mod, and you don't, as those other new features get rolled out, you'll already have like everything implemented, and you won't have to worry about it being delayed again and again and again, if you know what I mean. So there is still features to be added, but this first kind of release for you guys will be coming real soon. Like, I was hoping today, but it's most likely going to be tomorrow, guys. So get ready for that. Get your development IDEs open. Get those dependency windows open, and get ready to start adding the next version of the API real soon. But yeah, we're going to be doing as... let me start that again. But as always, in this live streams, guys, if you want to get a shout out today, go over to my Twitter. Link is in the description below. While you're over there, go follow me as well. But you'll find my latest tweet says retweet for a shout out. If you retweet that, right at the end of the live stream, I'll be shouting your guys' names out. Now, don't worry, I will be publishing this live stream on my channel. Oh, well, it will go up automatically after, I finish this live stream. So if you're not here by the end, you'll still be able to hear shout out later on when you come back to it and watch the whole entire thing through again, because you guys love my live streams. And as well, if you're excited for this live stream today, make sure you go ahead and snap that like button. We need it snapped right in half. Break it, literally break it, because YouTube's turning crap. So you need to literally break that like button and tell them to fix their shiz. Oh god, alright, let's see what everybody's saying. What is happening today? I actually don't know. Now, I'm going to update you guys on, everything so far, just in case maybe you've been behind a little bit on all the stuff that has been happening. One thing I have got up right now, what you can see, is I'm actually currently re-implementing the paste feature, because right now it doesn't support pasting folders, which is a pretty big problem if you ask me. So pretty much I got to add in that feature to be able to copy and paste folders, because it can only copy and paste files, but folders, it wouldn't work correctly. So that's what I've got to fix up and implement a new system, but a way to actually do that. And I've figured it out. So we should be able to do it quite quickly here and implement it, within probably 20 minutes or something like that, maybe half an hour max. So that should be cleared off the way quite quickly. If we actually do finish that off, we might go on to actually adding in different colors of USB devices, maybe. I mean, it's possible for us to do that. We might do that. Otherwise, there might be... what can we do? If you guys have any suggestions, let me know in the chat what we could actually do. in this live stream today, because like I said yesterday I was gonna plan something for the donations, but I think I'm gonna push that towards tomorrow. I'm just gonna make sure I write that down actually, because that's probably the one main reason why you don't see that today, is because I kind of forgot about it. So I should write that down somewhere. Also, I've got like a little hold up. Let me just get this going over here. I've got like a to-do list, so let's have a look here. Okay. Just kind of, the to-do list is kind of a little bit boring. Yeah, I've done those. Alright. So we seem to be pretty good. Alright, let's have a look at the chat here. I've already answered. What are we doing this live stream today? I'm in school right now. Dude, you're crazy. You're watching my live stream and you're in school? Dang. That's dedication right there. Don't get too distracted though. Don't get too distracted. Someone said this is the first live stream I've seen live. Dang. Welcome, Red Gaming. Welcome. Hopefully you're still in the chat right here. Mr. Crayfish Dev, dye colors for laptop and USBs and maybe login screen. Yeah, that's something I'm going to be doing, is the dye colors, and yeah, the login screen will be coming. Let's have a look here. Start the password screen development, usernames on the computer, add crafting recipe. Oh yeah, we should do that, because that's what I wanted to do, but I don't want to be crap at pixel art, but I do want to actually start implementing in the actual crafting recipes, because right now, like, even if you download the mod off my website, which is not an updated version that you see right here, it doesn't have a crafting recipe. The only way you can get it is through the creative menu, so it's kind of useless for anybody to actually use. So a crafting recipe might be a good thing today if we actually implement that. Do you already have a Wi-Fi router? Or we could do that. We could add in Wi-Fi. We could add in Wi-Fi. We could add in Wi-Fi. Should we add in Wi-Fi? Is that how you say it? Should we add in Wi-Fi? Because I love free Wi-Fi. Oh god. Do the USB make a noise when you insert it into a laptop? Dude, that'd be good actually. Yeah, let's get a noise for that USB, because I mean, I've already added the USB in and plugging it in, but there's no noise. There's no noise. We should get a noise for it. If you guys have any suggestions for noises, let me know. What noise should it be when you actually plug in the USB Wi-Fi? Oh, we got a super chat here, Mr. Mel, £1. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. I mean, it's like, it's £1. Don't get me wrong. Like any type of support, but if you guys, if you guys just watch this live stream, you've got your post notifications on, you chat in the chat comments, or if you chat, you chat in the live chat. I mean, that's enough support. But any donations, I truly appreciate them. So thank you so much, Mr. Mel. We'll have to figure out, because if you guys weren't here yesterday, I'm basically trying to create like kind of like a shrine of all the donators that have donated during the development of this mod, because I want to kind of give back to you for your support and that type of stuff. So once I get that sorted out, I'll be like getting that all sorted, getting your guys usernames and that type of stuff, so I can actually add it in properly to the actual mod. But I won't talk about it now. I actually do want to get into a bit of work here, so I can actually get stuff done. But what I want to do quickly is just update you guys on everything that's going on in this mod, in case you haven't been watching the previous live stream. So what we're going to do real quickly is I'm just going to copy out the source here, just so I can actually change branches. Hold up. We'll call this. Alright, and then I can just go ahead and discard that now. And then we can go ahead and we'll switch to applications here, because this is what I think I worked on yesterday. Like right at the end, we actually worked on this. Did we? Let's have a look. We can check that. History 23 hours ago. Seems legit. So fixed Endermale saving attachments incorrectly. Added, oh no, I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what we did. I mean, we worked on the components. We added in placeholders, and we also added in when you actually put checkboxes into radio groups, the graphic goes round instead of square. just to differentiate between the two. I snapped that like button. Thanks, computer dude. Inserts USB. Shouts, men's not hot. I tell her, men's not hot. The girl told me, take off your jacket. I said, babes, men's not hot. Man can never be hot. Perspiration ting. Links effect. That'd be pretty funny. Tell him, man's not hot. So yeah, pretty much in Endermale now. If we actually send ourselves, do we have any files in here? Hold up. Turn off breakpoints, because you're useless. Alright, oh, okay. What happened there? Oh. Alright, I get it. I get it. I actually haven't pulled, the latest version of the mod. Let's just create a new world here. I need to pull the latest files branch into this one because I changed around the regular expression of files and file names to include apostrophes now. So that version of the version of the mod I'm using right now doesn't support that, so that's why it's crashed. Oh wow, jungle music. Oh, music, yeah, sorry. I actually forgot about that, hey. Don't know what was going on there. Let's make sure levels are good. Yeah, levels are good. Sorry about that. Completely forgot about the music. I had it ready for the live stream. I forgot to just like put it on. When you insert a USB, let it make a crash sound. What sound should it make, guys? Let me know in the chat what sound it should make. A lot of you guys are doing some good suggestions here. Do you have to put the USB in 3 times before it's the correct way around? Someone suggested to add that in. I don't know if I will. But like, you know, that would be realistic. That'd be realistic, if you know what I mean. Until USB Type-C becomes the standard for USBs, which I think it should. I love USB-C. It's because like I appreciate it like more because I was like one of the first people to like ever have. I mean, I had a phone that was like just released and I got it. And it had USB-C, and like no stores stocked USB-C chargers, cables, or anything like that. You'd go over to somebody's houses and they wouldn't have that charger. It was kind of frustrating because you have to just bring your own charger everywhere. Whereas like sometimes you know at those crucial moments where your phone's going flat, someone's always like willing to hand you their charger at some point, and then but no one ever has USB Type-C, so. That's a thing. I forgot how cool biomes are here in Minecraft. This is so hard for my hand right now. Ugh. Alright. Alright, let me just get OBS back up. Someone said 98 boot up sound. A real USB sound. Toast. Click. When insert it, make it do a Windows Vista or 8 sound. Oh jeez. Alright, so pretty much, let's take a look at this real quickly. So what we'll do is we'll create a new painting here, head and low. I mean, this is. I mean, I'm not doing a masterpiece this time. This is just gonna be random. And then we save that. We'll just do it as painting. Don't know why caps lock is on. Ignore that. And then we get an Endermale, new email. To what's that email? Poop. Poop at Endermale. Jeez. Best email ever. Who agrees with me? I thought I fixed that problem. Oh no, I gotta pull it. Dang it. Alright, hold up. I'll show you guys in a second. Hold up. We gotta pull the files branch. View branch files. Update from files. I've got so many pulls on this, it's ridiculous. Implement Wi-Fi. I really need it for my app. Oh god. What do you actually need the Wi-Fi for? Because like how I'm thinking about Wi-Fi is pretty much is that it's almost in a way useless. It's just there to be like a kind of like a fake. You need to be connected to Wi-Fi to actually connect to an internet, like internet in game. Because like maybe your app requires you to connect to a database of some sort inside of your game, then let me think. Yeah, pretty much if you're, you know, I don't know. Let's just say for an email application like Endermale, maybe that requires you to be connected to a Wi-Fi router, but it doesn't provide you with real Wi-Fi or anything like that. It's just kind of a mock thing to say. It's just kind of a restriction. It's a requirement for that application, you know, to be connected to routers. But they're going to have useful things such as, you know, who's connected to the router, what file servers are connected to the router, so that'll be useful in the file browser, and that type of stuff. It won't have like anything crazy about it. Let's go on here real quickly. To see you again. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm just now start to watch. I am actually implementing, or right now I'm implementing copying and pasting because, oh no, sorry. Right now what I'm doing is updating you guys on what has changed in this mod. Maybe you haven't seen the previous live streams, but what I'm actually doing today in this stream is implementing copying and pasting properly because, before you can actually copy and paste folders, which is a pretty big problem, especially after I implemented this whole new brand system that I'm really proud of. You can't do folders, and I don't know how that slipped past me, but it just happened. It just happened. But I've got a solution for it that should work. Mr. Crayfish, I'm making a web browser, so Wi-Fi would be cool. Really, if you're making a web browser, that Wi-Fi thing, the really only thing you're doing is saying, if not connected to a router, don't launch up this application. That's all the Wi-Fi is going to do. It's not going to restrict a user from connecting to the internet. It's just going to say you can't use this application because it requires you to be connected to a fake router to actually work. That's essentially all routers are going to be in the game, is fake routers, but they might just be there just so to restrict the player in a sort of way. It's kind of like a progress type thing. You need to get a router to use network applications such as Endermale. But let's try this now. Have we got that? We might need to create a new. Well, we might need to create a new painting here. All right, that's good enough. Double check. Yep, that's there. Cool. So let's just send ourselves an email. Poop. So this is what you can do. You can do poop@endermale.com. Just subject and message, and then down here you can attach a file now, open it, send it, and you'll receive it like this. Then you can open it up now, and now actually properly save. So you can click on save attachment here. By default it will come up with the name here, but you can change that around. You'll be like, hello. Now obviously you wouldn't send it to yourself. You wouldn't send it to yourself because, I mean, I'd send memes to myself because, you know, I live in my mum's basement. Send memes to myself, that's how lonely I am. But you can save that, and then as you can see in file browser here, there's your file. We can go into Pixel Painter, load, browse, hello, open, and there's that amazing artwork that we just drew. That amazing artwork we just drew. So that's something cool with that. I'm not sure if in here, oh, and it just crashed. I don't think I've actually merged it into here, but basically components now. Let's have a look. Hold up. Checkbox. You know, it's not in this one. Whoa, oh. Alright, switch back. Files. Hey, I stumbled across your channel, and by the way, you make some awesome videos for... That'd be cool, but also a little restricting. Make it so if there's a computer placed on chat, the chat will be disabled, so you need to use the computer. Wait, what? I'm not sure what you mean there. Can you put Minecraft? Can you put Minecraft if you can? Can you do it if not? Nah, I'm not adding Minecraft in Minecraft. It's just silly. I know that. I just want my app to work like that. Okay. Yeah, no, once I, you know, when it's added in, you know, you'll be able to use that. But for now, you know, just to keep developing your app without that feature, because all it will be is like one line of code you'll need. So don't worry too much about it. I'm making a multiplayer game, so I'm using a network system to send packets to computers. Oh geez. Yeah, that's I'm not sure if you're the one that's doing the Pong game. But yeah, you can. I think you should be able to use like just normal packets that you register in game to the other players. If you have a computer, you can't use Minecraft chat. Oh, okay. I don't think I'm gonna go that far by disabling actual Minecraft chat. Although that would be very interesting. Maybe it might be like a thing like you can do in the config. By default, it will be turned off. I don't know. I don't know if I can disable chat without, you know, I don't know. Don't think I can actually disable chat. Plus, there's no, like, let's say if a computer is placed, the chat will be disabled. There's no way to detect if that's your computer placed or not. So, like, let's say you place a computer. Is the other person's chat going to be disabled? Somebody said rip. Someone said buffering. Did my stream drop? I got 0% dropped frames. Maybe it's just YouTube, because I got nothing dropped here. Is the stream all good? Stream all good? I would love if the computer had a command block app where that would only work if you were in creative. Alright, let's add this back in real quickly. Made the laptop configurable as in hardware for it. To me, the whole hardware thing for this laptop is kind of useless. It's not like you can upgrade the graphics and you're just magically going to get better graphics. I don't know. The only thing that could be upgradable is, let's say, you can insert more internal drives to it. I think that would be a legitimate use. But anything other than that, I don't think it's going to be helpful, or any. I don't think it would be. I think it'd be pointless. Let's say you can. It doesn't make any sense if I implement upgradable hardware, because it means nothing. And even if I did implement it, what would it do? What would an upgraded graphics card do in this computer? And I would have to purposely dumb down everything, basically. Alright, so let's go into, I think, file here. What we're going to do is close off all in group. Just make sure everything's good here with OBS. No, it's not. Alright, we're Gucci. We are Gucci. Gucci. So pretty much down here, what we're doing is creating two new methods. One's called copy to, and then folder, and then one's called move to folder. So this is essentially cut. Really, this is essentially cut, because you cut a file then you move it to a location. And then copy to is copying a folder, copying a file to another folder or something like that. So pretty much this will only work if it is a valid file and it's already in the actual file system. This is kind of the only way that I feel like this is kind of the best way to do it anyway, and it's a nice method as well, because you can be like file dot move to folder, copy to folder. And it's just a really nice style of writing the actual code as well, which is why I'm putting it inside of the actual file class here. So there's a bunch of checks happening here, checking if it's null, checking if it's a valid folder, if it actually is a part of a drive as well, because it has to be a valid and it has to be part of a drive. We're also checking the file itself, this one, because you can execute this. We might even do something like this. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we might change this around where it throws the illegal state exception. Because I don't know if that will crash it, but I don't know. I'll have to test that out. I haven't actually tested these out and actually tested for that exception. We'll just do this method for now. So if this file itself isn't valid or isn't in a drive, then you know, throw a kind of a response back saying it's invalid. Then we're going to check if this folder has this file name. So if there's a file in this folder with a name, you know, we're going to do some checks here. If it's not override, then we're going to return a thing saying, you know, a file with this name already exists. We'll change that to false as well. I really need to refactor this system with callbacks, because right now I'm throwing back false for no reason. I don't even use these. I feel like we're going to change it to like a full kind of response, kind of like a single code type thing. Which I think will be a lot better. So it'll be this new response system and then the data here. And then folder dot get file name is protected. So if it's a protected file, then you know, can't paste it there at all pretty much, or it can't copy it to this folder at all. Then we just send the action, so it will be this, or this drive, the source files drive, make copy cut, this destination is this folder, how was I actually able to do that? How's that work? Oh no, probably here. Yeah, there we go. Well, it wasn't giving me an error there. That's gonna be folder. Might change that to just to be a little bit more. What's going on? Oh no. No. I can't do this. Alright, there we go. Let's have a look at the chat here, because maybe you guys were talking about the whole hardware stuff that I kind of missed. Not GPU or CPU, maybe the RAM and hard drive. The RAM wouldn't do anything. I can't think of anything that I could do for RAM. I mean, possibly upgrading the RAM, right, would allow you to open more applications, because right now it's actually restricted to 5. Really, you could have tons of applications open if you really wanted to. I just kind of, you know, set 5 just because. After you've opened 5 applications, it gets messy on your computer. So, like, there's too many screens open on it. So 5 is kind of the limit. So maybe more RAM would allow you to open more applications. Maybe the computer could get better apps if it had more memory storage. Oh, that's true. But then again, you know, that would have to be a thing that would be implemented in the API that developers could set, saying, you know, we need this much memory. But really, it's just kind of like a mock. Really, it doesn't need that fake memory. But as a joke, I'll make a map called GTA 5. When you open it, it'll say upgrade your graphics card, which you can't do. Oh, yeah, you're funny. You're funny. Limited storage folder. Oh, that's true. I might create like a device mod extender that adds more hardware to the device mod. Endermale, you can send email to other players. I've already done that. For the crafting recipe, I recommend involving something like a plate or something. That way the plate has a separate recipe. I don't know what you're talking about there. Hold on, with Endermale, do you get little notification in chat saying something like, you got mail? If not, it would be really handy since you wouldn't have to keep checking Endermale. That is something that I can implement. Maybe I'll do it. Like, it would be good if it was implemented into the actual Minecraft system. Like, you know how there's a notification that comes up on the top right of your game? I think that would be cool. Notifications would be a great idea. Maybe make more screens so you have like 3 screens for more apps. How much? I'm not reading out that one. Alright, let's get back to this right now. So, copy to... So, if it's that, if it's true, then we'll do folder.files. Oh no, we'll see. Destination.files.add this. Or copy of it. Not the same one, a copy of it. What are we gonna do with that? File equals copy. We're just gonna validate all this type of stuff when we actually add it in. We could add like a do a protected void add. We can't. I need to use this one. Add. I don't know. Add. Alright, we'll just do it. Alright, don't worry. We'll do it this way for now. Optimize it later on. Let's just see what happens. So this is kind of the stuff that we want to do here. Is this. So file.setDrive is going to be the folder.drive or destination. Oopsie. Valid equals true. file.parent is going to equal destination, and then destination add that file, and then file browser refresh list equals true. Alright, there we go. So that is all good. Else file system. Actually, it would be. We'll do a callback. If callback doesn't equal to null, callback, execute, response, success. Alright, cool. So that should be all good for copying, and pretty much moving is exactly the same as well, except for one value. Now it's like these methods are pretty much like exactly the same, but I just wanted them to be two different ones. It makes just more sense to me. So that's gonna be destination. It's gonna be an override on it. And then all that's changing is that there. Double check that's right. Override. Oops. That should be override. Alright, there we go. So that should work. According to my sources. If it's override, then okay, we need to do one more thing. If it's override, we need to remove if override folder.oopsie destination.remove delete. Oh. There's no way for us to do this. We don't have access to any sort of, because pretty much how this file system works, right? When we actually say add file, it's a little bit different, because pretty much when we say add file, it actually sends stuff off to the server, which we don't want to do that. We actually just want to modify files here. We don't actually have a way to. Oh no, we do. Files dot remove destination get file name. Alright, there we go. Alright, we're all good. We're all good. We're just gonna do it like that. Stickers would be a cool idea. You could put them on the back of your laptop and you would unlock them by getting achievements. Don't know how hard that would be to add. Oh, that's not a bad idea actually. That'd be pretty cool. Wonder if I could do it. Like that's like a. It's kind of like a different idea that anybody suggested in this live stream ever before. Let's have a look. Blah, blah, blah. Get stickers from mobs. That's not a bad idea. We get like a zombie sticker. Rip skateboard mod. Oh god. Don't bring that up. It's just like it's so difficult to work on a lot of mods when I want to put a lot of effort into them. And like the device mod was always one that I really, you know, have been passionate about. Like I really love the skateboarding mod and what I've done with it. But I think just one thing that really like about the skateboarding mod was my vision would never ever come true. Like it, I don't know, maybe I just need to learn a bit more, but like I can never get smooth like movement on servers, which is like would kill the whole entire vibe of the mod. Because like who doesn't want to skateboard on a server with your friends and then when you're doing that, you're glitching out everywhere, your friends are glitching out everywhere, and it's just, it doesn't look good, you know? So that was kind of like one thing, like I was spending ages fixing, and that's why I kind of stopped working on it, because I'm like, if I can't fix this, then like I'm not going to be able to create the mod pretty much. Like I wouldn't say it's discontinued, but I would say it's like, until I like figure it out, it's on hold. Whoops, and I just snapped my pop filter here. If you guys are enjoying the stream right now, make sure you go ahead, snap that like button when it's snapped right in half. And if you guys want to get a retweet as well, go to my Twitter profile, link is in the description below. If you're a regular here, you would know what to do, but if you're brand new, go to my link in below, follow me on Twitter, and then retweet the tweet that says retweet for a shout out. It should be the latest one on my profile. Then right at the end of the stream, I'm going to be giving you guys a dope shout out, a lit shout out, a lit shout out. I don't like this song. Look at it. This is a good song. You should do an app of the week for the device mod, which would be like midweek, but you make an app of the day from suggestions. Yeah, it's a little bit more difficult than that, Jake. Pretty much, apps aren't downloaded. You have to still install apps yourself through the mods folder, so that whole kind of system, I mean, it can work, it means you have to download it and then restart your game to actually have it installed. So yeah, I'll see. Get whammed from killing bosses. No, you can't use that you can't use that quote, you can't use that word. We all know where that comes from, we all know where that came from. We don't want to be reminded. Alright, so that seems to be good. Oh yeah, we forgot to, for this one, I mean, this is a cut, or this is a move, so we've actually got to delete the original file. So we have to do, if override, oh good, we have to do parent.files.remove this. Where it will as well go file. Let's see, drive equals null, because we basically want to invalidate this file. Oh no, maybe we just not invalidate it, just move everything over. So we'll do set date, set drive, that parent becomes now destination, and then files.add file. Oh, this, whoopsie. Mind you, we still do gotta remove it. Still gotta remove it. So I think that should be good. I think that should be good. So let's go ahead, let's test this out. So, I mean, we're still gonna actually, hold up. We're gonna go into the file browser component real quickly. You should be able to implement this quite quickly, so don't worry too much, guys. So it's pretty much after here. We simply just do clipboard file dot, I will say if clipboard doesn't equal to null. This is for cut, else this other one's for copying. So we'll do clipboard file dot move to Move to current folder. False. New response. New callback response. Move to, and this one is copy to. So a lot easier now, which I'm happy about. Previously it was all this. I mean, we still got to implement this. So we'll say if response.getStatus equals status. What do you guys say? I mean, it's hard for me to get that across in words. Oh god, we got a bunch of emojis in chat here. What are we doing here? Can we get some cheese and cracker hype in chat? Cheese and cracker emojis in chat right now. We need to get that. We need to get that flowing. Oh god. Who here has a Switch? Who here has a Switch? I love the Switch. Nintendo Switch. Sorry. Who here has a Nintendo Switch, and what is your favorite game? Because I'm charging mine right now because I'm planning on playing it tonight. I'm trying to get back into Zelda because I played it for like a month straight and then I stopped, and then I'm like getting back into it now, so I kind of want to finish off the game. I'm purposely like delaying the ending of the game because I feel like once I finish it, I'm gonna like finish the main quest, I'm gonna be demotivated. So I'm just doing a bunch of the side quests, collecting a bunch of gear and that type of stuff. Let's say, so if it's successful, then I will say we're just gonna say if response.getStatus equals return, else create like a dialogue out of that. So if the file exists, then we're actually gonna bring up this dialogue. Bring up that dialogue. A file with that name already exists in the directory. Do you want to override it? I was actually thinking about changing this to check it before it happens, so then I don't actually have to call this move to twice. I would only have to call it once. But then after that, we just do exactly the same thing. What's that? Reset clipboard. Okay. Fill me up. Oh no, we can do this. Alright, cool. Else if, because this should be reset clipboard. And then we're just going to do this again. But here, response to, success to. We're also going to set loading to false here. But he set, oops, set loading true. So that's that one. And we'll just do a create error dialog down here. I mean, I will fix up this code. There's a better way to do it. It's the way I'm doing it right now makes the code really super big. Let's have a look. Someone says I have a Switch. Dope. Here's a cup of Java, dude. I need a cup of Java. I need a cappuccino. What's your guys' favorite coffee? If you guys drink coffee, what's your favorite type of coffee? I like cappuccinos. I just like the chocolate on top. But I mean, I like the coffee as well. I think it tastes good. But I like the chocolate on top and the froth. And the froth. Froth. It's a weird word to say. I personally hate Bedrock Better Together Edition. What are your thoughts on it? I actually haven't used it, so I feel like, is it any different? Wasn't it just kind of like, you know, so people could like play like cross compatibility basically, so I can play with somebody on PS4, or not actually PlayStation. I should mention that I can play somebody on Xbox One with my Switch. Like, that's kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. Someone said ooh, coffee. My favorite type of coffee is tea. What? Mr. Crayfish, all you need to do is update Skateboard mod to the latest version, then I can truly be happy. I prefer tea. None of you guys drink coffee. None of you guys drink coffee. I need a nice cup of Java. Dude, this guy's got it. He's got crackers, cheese, and a cup of Java. I need that. I need that. I want a Java mug. Can someone get me a Java mug? Like a legit one. I'd love that. Maybe I have to look on like Amazon or something like that. Do they actually do them? Hold on, let's have a look. Amazon Java mug. No, they do. Oh no, they do like programming ones where they have code on it. But I actually want like Java logo on it. Oh my god, hold on, let me just make sure I'm not leaking any information here. I seem to be all good. Is this? That's funny, hold up. If no coffee, cup.refill. What programming language is that? Because it's got a little semicolon at the end there. I mean, that would work in Java, but I mean, it can't really have that. Oh god. What other ones is there? There's weird stuff on here. I just searched up Java mug. There's like this one. While awake, write code. It's funny how they don't even show you the actual front of it. Like, what are they doing? Yeah, programmers. Programming mug. Whoopsie. Mug. I don't know. Tea. Here, there you go, your tea lovers. There you go, you tea lovers. You can get this one. Var coffee equals new coffee. If coffee equals empty, or is empty, coffee.refill, else coffee.drink. Dude, that'd be so good. While sleepy, fill cup, drink coffee. I need one of these mugs. Can someone get me one? Can someone get me one? I can buy one, don't worry. I can buy one, don't worry. But I need a dope mug. I don't have any dope mugs. I need like to start off my mug collection real soon. Java coffee. Coffee is like a drug. Once you drink it, you want more. Not really. I only like one usually coffee. I only have one coffee and that's it. But I mean like, yeah, I know what you mean. Like, I think you mean like once you have it one day, you want to have it the next day. I don't know. It's just recently, literally, I've become like, I want coffee, but I'm not like desperate. Like, I didn't have a coffee this morning. I don't think I even had a coffee yesterday. But sometimes I like to have it. Usually when because I have breakfast, or sometimes I have breakfast with my grandparents, and usually I can have like 3 cups of coffee. Sometimes I have 3 cups of coffee, just because the coffee is usually really good that they serve. So, well, it's always good, I should say. It's always good that they serve to me. So I'm like drinking like 3 cups of coffee by the end of the breakfast. We're talking about coffee, that's what you missed. Alright, so copy 2. Pretty much, it's just this again. But instead... So that's what I'm saying, like, we're doing this, like, twice. And this one is just going to be copy 2. That's going to be true. Whoops. True. Reset clipboard. Far as I can see. I'm gonna put that down there. Alright, so what do we want to put down? Place down your bets, guys. Place down your bets because we're going to be running this code right now. There's no errors. Let's get rid of this. There's no errors right now. So place your bets. Is this going to work or is this going to crash? Is this going to work or is this going to crash? I need you guys' help here with this. You know, with this, I need you guys' help. We might... Oh no, I can't do that on here. What did I miss? What am I doing in this one? Right now, I'm actually just implementing and copying, and... Or I'm basically refactoring, copying, and moving, or essentially cutting files, because pretty much the previous system didn't allow folders to be copied or cut into new ones, so that was a little bit of a problem, especially when the device API is on the brink of being released. I discovered this, I'm like, ugh. So that's why it's kind of been delayed. Like, I wish I was able to release it like on Sunday, but the plan is tomorrow it is going to be released for you guys, so make sure you guys are a part of the Discord server as well. You'll find a link in the description below. Become a part of it. It literally always goes crazy when we're actually, you know, live streaming here. Look, 24 new messages already in here. We like some crafting recipes for the USB. Always appreciate your guys' suggestions that you always send in here. What do we got in off topic? No! Actually, someone send me that cup. Someone send me that cup. We need... Who would actually get this cup right here? Let me know if you get this cup. If someone just sent me this cup, I would be like, you legend, you legend. I should... Okay. Alright. Alright, so let's go back into here. Let's test this out. Let's see what it says. Someone said it would work. Works, but with bugs. Crash, crash, crash. Please crash. No crashes. Oh, wait, you guys don't want me to succeed here. You guys don't want me to succeed. The simplest thing to do... The simplest thing to code is error. But maybe I'm just that good that I don't, you know, have any errors. Alright, here we go. So let's copy this folder. On the drop. Yes! It works! Skia! They told me man's not hot. I'm not hot. That's why it worked, because man's not hot. You guys doubted me. Damn it! Alright, what happened here? Oh. Task get files. It's probably something to do with the drive. Alright, so I think it was when we paste it, or when we add it in, set drive. So we set the drive. Is that actual the drive task get files? Because really that should be, you know, set drive, and then in the folder it's got the implementation. Where is it? Set drive. So it sets this drive, and then it sets all the files inside of it as well. So, oh god, rip crayfish, wrecked 360 no scoped. Wow, it crashed. Yeah, it crashed, get wrecked. F, we got a couple of F's in here. Can we press F to pay respects, guys? For me, that was traumatic. You know, we just thought we won. We thought we did that first shot, but you know, crash happened. But we're gonna check out what's going on here, because pretty much, according to my sources, let's go file. So we did a copy to. So pretty much, okay, whoops. I didn't actually fix up the copy one. So it should be this, and then it should be this. Alright, there we go. Cha-ching! And we're gonna do something. Yeah, we forgot to do something as well. I'll show you in a second, but. Uh-oh, Mum, get the camera! Mum, get the camera! You should code a Discord bot for your server? Nah. There's already bots out there that do everything for you, so you may as well save time and use something that's already out there. Alright, just get rid of breakpoints. Let's test this out. Let me just put this a little bit better. There we go, cool. So we'll delete that. Go back to here, copy, and paste. Should be able to open up. Yeah, there we go, cool. Now I want to double check that it actually copies files with it as well. So we copy that, right? Paste that into there. Delete that. And then we go ahead, copy. Go on to home, paste it. Oh, hold up. Copy. Why is it giving me that? That only happens when this is valid or the drive equals null. Let's see what's actually wrong here. Valid equals false, drive equals null. That's this file. How's that happened? It can't. Because literally I set the drive, I add that into that list. The drive, it's valid already. It's basically valid already because there's no way I can be copying a file out of the system already that's invalid, so there's no point of me doing that again. Source file is invalid. Huh. Let's double check file browser. Clipboard file, move to. Can paste here. Clipboard file. Oh crap, we're gonna check for that. I forgot about that. Basically, we're gonna have a problem where we can move a file into something strange. Oh god. Damn it, it's gonna delay the... Just gonna keep delaying the API. I thought I had it ready. There should be a delete system 32 that crashes Minecraft. Oh god. This time I'm watching this on iPhone because I got home and too lazy to take iPad. Alright, why is that invalid? Oh, hold up. Clipboard file, where's that get set? Clipboard file. Clipboard file. Alright. Clipboard file. I'm not doing any sort of copying either. So is it saying, apparently that's an invalid. Copy. Let's get some more stats about what's this file. This is the actual folder. It has no parent, has no drive. It has to, there's no way. Has no drive, has no parent. The only way I can think that is happening is it's being copied. Like the actual file is being copied. But there's nowhere that it's actually happening. But even so, it's not it doesn't have the drive, which would be. But synced is true apparently. Alright, so let's see what happens. Alright, let's copy something else maybe. So let's copy this. that works. Can we copy this back? Let's just copy it to here. That works. So why isn't... Let's just reload this. Maybe there's like a error with it from just previously. So copy that, paste into there. Cool. So we should be able to delete that. Copy this, which apparently goes invalid. Alright, is this something that we're doing? Oh, okay. So this is copying. This one does need to be a copy. Valid equals true. File.parent equals destination. File.setDrive is destination.drive. Okay. Because yeah, this is copying it. This one's moving it, so it's kind of, you know, we're allowed to, because it's removing it from the other directory and putting it into this new one. Alrighty. Make the delete button red. Let's have a look. Flashing lights warning. What? When was I flashing lights? I was never flashing lights. What are you talking about? Let's check Discord here. Let's see what you guys have been saying. Oh god, no. No. Please no. Hashtag derpy fish. No! You guys are mean on Discord. I like it though. But you guys are mean. Look at this. Look what someone did yesterday. They put young Greg into the game that I drew. Someone did this. Someone did that. That's a GIF. Ow. That is gonna hurt. There's always weird stuff in the Discord when I'm live streaming, but it's funny, I like it. When you delete, it should have a warning notification. Oh, that's true. I like that idea actually. I'll write that down. Warning. Good work, good sir. Alright, so this should work now. Should be able to copy this. Paste it in here. We should be able to delete that. I mean, oh, let's see. There is already a warning. there already is a warning. Delete. Is there a warning for files as well? Yeah, there already is. So we should be able to go back here and copy that again. Hey, there we go. So that's copying. We're now going to check cutting. So cut's a little bit different because it moves. It will move this into here. So we should see that paste. We have this in here now. And it should be gone from there, which it has, which is good. What I want to do is check hello. We cut that, pop that into there. Then we cut this, pop that into here. We should have that file inside of it. Do we have it? 3, 2, 1. Yeah! There we go, guys. We've done it. So, from my knowledge, that it's all good. It's all good. Let's go ahead. Let's move that actual back into here. So there we go. We fixed up copying and pasting of folders. Files work as well at the same time. It's a system that works with the files and folders. Made a delete button red. It's a trash can. It's a trash can. So, oh, that's all good. We can delete. Delete. And of course that will work on, this will work with, actually across drives as well, which we should test out. Let's test this out now. If you guys haven't seen the actual USB, we got a USB in this flippin' mod now. This is flippin' sick. I've been flipping tables because it's flippin' sick. What we're gonna do, I'm gonna make this more fancy for you guys. I want to make it more fancy for you guys. So what we're gonna do is turn on full screen here for you guys. Hey, there we go. Because we're gonna be in game for a little bit longer, so you know, may as well put it full screen here so you can get a better view of this. Oh, so let's pop this into the laptop here. Boom. Right click it. We can also rename it as well. Let's just do that now. Maybe you guys want to see this again. I mean, I do. I kind of want to see this again. Let's rename our awesome USB here. Whose USB should this be? Whose USB should this be? Let me know in the chat right now. I'm going to get back to you guys. I'm actually going to get a drink of water. I'll come back to you guys. If you got suggestions what we should call this USB device, let me know in the chat right now. Damn it! I had the mic on mute. Alright. I just had to think about my life a little bit there. I just had to think about my life. Reconsider it. Because that was embarrassing. That was embarrassing. But I will just say right now, it worked. Everything worked. We could actually transfer it from 2 different drives. We could cut from 2 different drives. Which is the good thing. Now he's dying. Okay, good night. Dead Cray. Rip. Can we get press F to pay respects, guys? Press F to pay respects. Pay respectus with a K. Press F to pay respects with a B. MrCrayfishDev.exe is not working correctly. Sleep tight, sleep mode. Good morning. Oh god. I don't stream that much, I just forget that it's off. It's still off, imagine that. I think you should be able to rename the USB in the actual PC. Yeah, it might be a thing. I kind of like the idea of having to rename it using existing tools already in Minecraft. So you would just go to an anvil, which is already well known for renaming stuff, and renaming it in there. With like, in the future when you're actually able to create network drives, you'll be able to actually, you know, create the name of them on the creation of them. But for USB, because they're an item, you know, I thought that would be good. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Oh god. Funny, they're always just trolling. I mean, I knew I had the microphone off, but funny if you guys kept trolling me, like, microphone's still off. Can't hear you, Cray. Mic off. Some person's like, turn the mic off, I don't want to hear your voice. I don't want to hear your voice. I don't want to know what's going on in this live stream. I don't want any context of what you're streaming right now. Mike is muted. No! Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Alright, so that seems to be all good. What I'm going to do is go hit print. Oh, hold up, it's in folder. No, it's in server folder. Where my error gonna be? Your mic is muted still. No! Mic isn't muted, don't listen to them. We add an icon for file browser? Yeah. Oh, I should do that now actually, that's a good reminder. Thanks for that. Alright. I'll do that now. I'm just going to go ahead and commit that. Fixed. Fixed copy and pasting for folders. And pretty much like an improvement with this new system that we just created is that before it was doing a 2-step process, now it's only doing a 1-step process, which is a lot better because now it only needs to send off 1 request to the server, where previously it was actually sending off 2. So that's a good thing about this new system. A lot better for verification as well, if it actually was successful or not. Fixed copy and pasting for folders. Let's add in that icon that everybody was suggesting I do. Is it got the, yeah, it's got the new system on it, so we got to actually create that new icon. So it's in textures, icon, and here. So we need to do a new we'll go Photoshop. Check Discord. Or maybe when you craft it will automatically be called blah blah blah's USB. That's not too bad idea actually. I don't know how easy that is to do though. So that, and then we're also gonna create a brand new one because I want to use the updated icon for it. So this one, I'm not sure if this is 14 by 14 already, but we'll see. Oh wow, it is. Dang, we don't even have to create an icon now, boys. We don't even have to create an icon now, boys and girls. Sorry if you're a girl watching. We don't have to create a new icon, everybody. We don't have to create a new one. Let me just call this file browser. Boom, easy as that. Let's go ahead, let's restart the program. Or have to restart the game, actually. There's no way for us to reload. Where'd my, I had a wristband! Where's my wristband gone? I lost my wristband, I don't know where it is. It's my lucky wristband. I actually don't know where it is. This is the first time I've ever lost it for like over a year. I had it here on the computer desk. I'll find it later on. Where did I learn to code? Just practice. Hey, there we go. File browser. Sick. That's cool. I like that. Someone's like, Mr. Crayfish Dev is not working correctly. Would you like to close it? Just yes. There's no other option. There's no other option. Oh god. No! What the? Who's that behind me? Oh god. Stuff is just going off in the chat. I love it though. Check your bed for the wristband. It ain't there. Alright, let's commit that. Added icon. Added icon for file browser. Sync that up. Is there a way we can super chat you without a credit card? Unfortunately not. I don't really have any sort of donations set up outside of that. Well, not ones that I promote officially. I mean, there is one you could probably go through, but you know. Let's have a look. I just joined your Discord. Thanks, dude. Yeah, it's fun over there. Oh, well, there's the crash. There's a crash. What should we do for this last half an hour of this live stream today, guys? I mean, we've made pretty good progress, I'm not going to lie. We've done a lot of good stuff today. I mean, we fixed up the copy and pasting, which is one of the main things I wanted to get done. I've added in the icon. I'm gonna go switch over to applications branch here. We're gonna view branch, components. Is this gonna be? It's gonna be funky. Oh dang, it's not funky. It committed in one go. Thank you. Sick. Alright, so we should be able to do we go into Endermale now. It's kind of annoying because I discover a lot of stuff while I'm actually developing applications, and I'm like, oh, I need to add that in. Then I add it into the other branch, pull it back into here, but you know, that's just how it works. Mr. Mel, need to go see you later, Cray. Dude, thanks for joining in. Glad you're here. Again, thanks for that £1 super chat. Appreciate it, dude. You should use Streamlabs. Oh yeah, that'd be a great idea. I actually had that set up for Mod Week. I don't know why I don't have that implemented for here, because I'm pretty sure if we do Streamlabs, maybe I can do it so you have to like when I want to implement the actual shrine for this mod for you guys, hopefully I can do something like, you know, add in like maybe like a message might be a username. Maybe I can add in like an option to store some information with that. I'm not really sure, because last time I used Streamlabs, back when I actually did Mod Week, it wasn't actually built for YouTube yet. Like, they were working on it, it wasn't actually ready for YouTube yet, so I think now it's actually finished and it would be good. So maybe tomorrow I'll have that set up, because that would work really well actually, because I think it comes up with super chats as well, which is good as well. So, and I can turn on like text to speech or something like that. I think that'd be funny. Song requests. Oh god, I don't want to turn into that type of channel though. I don't want to turn into that type of channel. Alright, so one thing I wanted to do with this new components, right, is layout new email, layout 2. Field recipient dot set placeholder, and then pretty much that just gets rid of these. Layout subject, oh no, it's a label, whoops. Set placeholder, subject, and then get rid of that. Text area message, set placeholder, message, and then what we can do is change this here to 5, 5, 5. Oh no, hold up. Let's not do that. We'll do that once we actually load up the game here. What if everybody that donates gets the name in a special file with everybody's name in it that you can find in File Explorer? I think I don't know. I think the shrine idea is a good one, because pretty much it will have all your guys' Minecraft like face skins in it. You have like your username as well on it, and I'll just like say thank you for donating. Thank you to these players for donating during the development of this mod, pretty much. Alright, Endermale. I feel like this needs to be moved up 1 pixel. But if we go to here, new mail now, have a look at that. So now it's just got this here like that. A lot more clean. And what we'll do is actually implement in some color schemes. So send and cancel. We're going to make that 5, 5. Cancel is going to be 5. And then how big are the buttons? I think it's a 1, 2, 3, 16. I don't know. 21. We'll just say 20. Because I want it to be the same as file browser. I think 24 is the magic number. $25. Alright, cool. And then we can move this across. To like, maybe this will be 25. 26 actually. Let's test that out. Cool. We'll remove this here. Or we'll make it smaller, I should say. I want to make this better where it actually has like this top bit's like blue up here. Message should have a bigger gap as well, I think. I want it to look good, you know? And no file attached. Or attached file should be 26 across. That's basically taking 24 off it, so label. There should be a label somewhere. So that'd be 50, 46. Yeah, alright, 46. Where's the label get drawn? It's called no file attached. Here. So 46. Alright, there we go. And then let's cut that off as well. Buy Cray, get Cray $100 in super chat today, and I'll be back. Oh, I built 10 of things on your 10 of the things on your Redstone tutorials, and I download the Redstone hub on my tablet. Dope, dude. Get a tight mod community server going so that we could help you test your mods on multiplayer. That wouldn't be too bad. Maybe I'd reach out to somebody, see if they would like to host something for me, because I really don't want to get involved with setting it all up. I'd rather just be like, you know, let me pop a mod in here, let's reload it, that type of stuff. Alright, so 24 off the width should do it. So that'll be 35, 31. Yeah, there we go. So that's a lot more clean now. I just want to like, hold on, let's have a look. Alright, that's like the lowest I can really go. Do I have a job other than YouTube? Nope. Just all YouTube. I'm gonna make an Endermale, make an icon for Endermale and post it to the Discord. Alright, do it ahead. Go ahead, dude. I think I know what I think I know what your suggestion is gonna be. Alright, so we got that going, so it should all work and all that type of stuff. We also get to remove useless components now. What's our poop? Hello. Let's create this person a real cool painting, because you know. See, like, this is what I'm saying about these new components now. See how it's got a circle here now because it's actually a radio group. So pretty much what a radio group does is only allows you to select one option, whereas like a checkbox allows you to select multiple. So size could be 32. Cheese. Cheese. Searching for higher ground. Can't see in front of me. My enemies have tried every possibility. Ability to know if I can bleed. If that's what you wanted, you won't get it tonight. There we go. Let's put some shading on it. That's beautiful. That's beautiful right there. Oh god, no, you can't see it. Yeah, there we go. Nah, can't see that either. Oh god. No. No, just white. Alright, there we go. Just white. Maybe we'll change the border color around. Did that glitch out? Huh. Can't click there. I think that it's a little bit off. That looks pretty cool. Save that as cheers. Let's attach that file. Oh, we're gonna fix that up. Remove attachment. Good enough. Send. Hey, there we go. But that would be like, I mean, imagine this in a server where you can send the actual files to somebody. Just like, how cool is that going to be? You'll be able to send somebody a picture. You'll be able to send somebody a note. You'll be able to send somebody, I don't know, it's a custom application that you've got your own custom files for. You'll be able to send those to them. It's just a cool way to share data around. And then, you know, you can view that. Oh, someone sent me a cheese picture. Do you like cheese? Of course I do. Imagine like a mass sending of emails. Sends it to everybody, a broadcast to the server. See, like, I like the view of this. I mean, I'm probably going to change the color scheme around. But, like, I feel like this here, this scheme here needs to be, like, consistent for all of this over here as well. So that is something that I'll do. Made. But if you guys have any ideas for Endermale, let me know in the comment or in the chat right now. I'd like to know what you guys think should be added to Endermale. I am actually going to be implementing in contacts. So, oh no, hold on, I might have a problem here. I don't think I synced components. Oh, I think I did. Nah, I can't do a voice over IP. You don't know how difficult that is. Just use Discord. It's way too difficult to create. You realize you're gonna have a server for that. I would have to create a better service than Discord for such a small little feature in this mod. Emojis? That's not a bad idea. I would like to create a chat application. I think that would be really cool. Would you guys like to see like a chat application? So we could like set up a chat with somebody on the server. Like I might restrict it that you can only send like text. You better send like emojis and like files. I might purposely restrict them so you have to send them through emails or something like that. But that layout, that's all good. That's pretty cool. Yeah, don't worry about that. Oh, did that not reset? Ah, that's a bit of a problem. So button send. Send email. Attached file equals null. After that. Also cancel email, set the attached file equal to null. Double check that works, we'll just restart it. Add a trading system, add a spam folder. That'd be pretty funny if I implemented like spam. Imagine you get like spam emails from villagers, like, cause you know how they're like trying to sell their stuff, they're trying to trade with you. Imagine they're like always sending you stuff for like, buy this piece of bread for eight emeralds. I think that would be funny. Mod for local chat only? What? What about yeah, I don't have any. I'm not going to implement sending folders. Ah, but we have in-game chat. Yeah, I kind of forgot that. I mean, like, the chat on the computer would be like private, which is a little bit different compared to the chat in-game. So maybe you want to talk to someone privately. What program do you use to make pictures? I use Photoshop. If you're talking about all the stuff that I do in here, it's all Photoshop. Add FaceTime? Oh god, that'd be impossible. That's worse than voice over IP. So we should be able to attach a file if we go back. Create a new one. Ah. Still. It's because we got a... Where's view email layout? I think it's down here. Attached file equals null. Button save attachment. Basically, we're just going to do all this. We'll say if attached file doesn't equal to null, alright, there we go. Create laptop skins. Make it so we can change them. Add a device app inside the device mod. No! The inception is too real. The inception is too real. If you guys haven't already, make sure you snap that like button. Boom! Snap it right in half. Break YouTube. And if you guys want to get a shout out before I do them at the end of this live stream today, make sure you go ahead and retweet the tweet on my Twitter. Profile link is in the description below. Click on that. Go ahead and follow me as well. That'd be a good thing for you to do. And then retweet the tweet that says retweet for a shout out. And I'll be shouting you guys out. You're shouting out your guys' names very, very soon here. What about mods for the programs which are in a mod, which is a mod about PCs within a real PC? That's no. It's funny when people do that, you know. Create Minecraft in Minecraft in Minecraft in Minecraft that I want to play on my actual computer here, which is a simulation, which is actually the Matrix inside of Minecraft. I'm taking this too far. So nothing attached. Should be able to go back. New. All right. Test this out. Open. Back. New email. Perfect. There we go. So that's all good. Commit that. Or is that one? Send email. think we have to do that as well, because let's have a look here. So if I go poop at endermale.com, attach, cheese, open, send, new email. Yeah, there we go. Problem there. And what we're going to do is actually make this a method. Private void reset attached file, because we keep repeating our code here, so we're gonna put it inside of a file. So that's one instance of it. That's another instance. That's one there. That's one there. Wait, what's this? Oh, that's just doing that. So view email real quickly. Alright, we're all good. Let's have a look. Snapped and dabbed, thank you, dude. Have different model PCs. Save mails to send later. It's like a draft. I mean, that would be cool. Like, we could have like here, right? It could be like a folder list. Have like a folder list here of all the different types of folders that we have, and then here is like, oh no, not here. This here would be like this list of emails, just here instead. That'd be cool. And then there would be like junk emails, drafts. That'd be cool. That's ideas. Create. Oopsie, no. Edit, undo. Oh, that's fine. Don't save. What we'll do is I'm just gonna sketch that out just so I know what I'm doing here. Copy. New. You guys will get an idea. We're gonna be ending up the stream soon. Real. Here. Have I got a clipboard? Whatever. Crop it to that. Image. Crop. We'll be ending up the stream real soon here. But you'll see what I want actually here, so we'll have like... just get rid of this. So I want that color. Ah, it's just black. I know, I want grey. So that would be that. So let's duplicate that. And then over here would have the actual list. This would be down a little bit more. You might have like a and then hold up. Just want to get the color here. Let's have a look. Check Discord, Endermale logo. Okay, not a bad idea. Add suggestions where it would be like an actual ender pearl coming out of an envelope. Oh god. Oh my god. Mine Bay, Dirtfish Mug. No! Stop it! Stop it! I'd buy that. I'd buy that. Who'd buy that? If anybody was suggesting YouTube, it was debated quite a bit on my Discord on why it's not being added, because really the amount of effort that takes to put in, I mean, I don't even want to explain it myself, but the complexity revolved around in actually adding it into the mod and actually working well is too difficult for such a small portion of this mod. Like, I wouldn't even be able to implement it. I wouldn't even be able to implement it. And I don't think there's even anybody, I don't know if anybody's ever written a player for YouTube. But I tell you right now, it's not being added. Ever. New Easter egg. Yeah, there will be Easter eggs in this mod. Obviously, I'm not going to do them on stream. But people are just going to find them easy just because it's open source. That's the kind of downside to this, is it's... Anybody can, you know, easily find it out. So I have to try and hide it somehow. Have to try and hide it somehow. What did I change around? Oh no, I wanted to get this color. Whoa. I mean, it's kind of the feel I'm trying to go for with this. Like, someone has suggested like pretty dope ideas for UI interface. So it looked like maybe something like that. Something like that, I don't know. Might look different if there's actual emails in there. And like even with stuff in here as well, it will look completely different. It might be even that we don't have this. This is actually like a part of like the whole entire thing around here. That can be a thing as well. So this would be like a full screen type component here. And then you scroll through all your emails like that. That might look good. But yeah, that's kind of the concept that I'm going for here. Just save that. But that is going to end up this live stream. What we're going to do now is do shoutouts right now. So if you haven't already, unfortunately, you might be a little bit too late. But let's go ahead, just go into my profile real quickly. So we got 11 retweets tonight. Pretty good. Pretty good. So we got Spooky Aaron, Joseph, Falzon, Ann Horror, Spoopy, Genji, Speedy, Mitchell, Dorwood, Ruben, Zormier, Guy Twig, the Miner YouTube, and one user has not been asked to shown in this view. Turn off protection on your accounts, guys, so I can shout you out, because that one person's going to start complaining that I didn't shout them out, but the reason it didn't view is because your account's on protected tweets, so there you go. In Oz, we got Schooler for fire days and snow days. But yeah, that's going to end this live stream today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you haven't already, make sure you snap that like button. Show your support on this live stream. We got some good progress done today. We got copy and pasting working. We updated the icon. We updated a bit of Endermale to make it work correctly. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today. Hopefully you enjoyed hanging out with me. We're going to be live streaming again tomorrow. I'm hopefully going to get that kind of shrine potentially. I'll have like donations set up as well, so we can begin like adding people to a list, but it might not be, the shrine thing might not be set up by tomorrow, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But that's it, guys. I will see everybody later. Bye.